Today, I want to talk about gratitude. I want to talk about the energy of gratitude and why it is so important to inject that into our life, to embed ourselves in the energy of gratitude. Hey beauty, welcome back. My name is Ingrid H. Turner. I am the spiritual advisor here at Corporate Hippie Connection. I hope you've been following along with this series. This has been a lot of fun to do, to show up and support business owners, entrepreneurs, CEOs, mastermind thinkers, you high-level creatives out there, you loves who are making a difference in this world. It's really my pleasure to show up and be a support to you. So if you have not been following along with this series, this is episode number 4, and I encourage you to go back and watch the other 3 episodes. They're short videos, like maximum 10 minutes long, but they're packed with powerful juju for you to help you expand into your highest expression. Okay, that being said, today I want to talk about gratitude. I know you've probably heard that word a lot. Maybe you have a gratitude practice, and if you do, then you know what a huge difference it makes to yourself, your business, your creations. And if it's not something that you practice on the regular, let me help you make the decision to incorporate it more deeply into your experience. So humans are hardwired to negatively catalog their environment. It's survival, right? It's how we survived way back when. We looked around for what was wrong, for what was dangerous, and we made adjustments so that we could keep ourselves safe. But we don't live in that world anymore. And while we're in the process of evolving out of that knee-jerk response, we have to consciously bypass a response to negative catalog everything in our environment. It's really easy to do. It's easy to troubleshoot first and think about the worst case scenarios and try and avoid that. But I'm gonna have you flip that on its head, if you will. I want to talk about the energy of gratitude and why it is so important to inject that into our life, to embed ourselves in the energy of gratitude. When you become a grateful person, when your experience becomes one of constant or near constant gratitude, you become unstoppable. And the reason for this is, first you're going to start off by saying, okay, I'll look around and see what I'm grateful for. That's what I want you to do first. Look around and see what you're grateful for before you start looking at the problems and what you need to fix. Get in the habit of seeing first the silver lining, of seeing first what is working out for you. Now, we live in a world where, we're here for the whole spectrum of the human experience. Nothing is ever going to be perfect. See my last video where I talked about perfection and how that can sabotage you and take you down. But we can be grateful for what is, and then grateful for the constant expansion and the improvement and the next level experience that is always available to us. So when you get into an attitude of gratitude, you start to see opportunity where before you saw roadblocks. You start to see silver linings and lessons where you saw defeat before. It's a really powerful experience to begin to gradually shift your attitude to one of gratitude. Now, if you are a person who is sort of hardwired to look for the problems, if you're a person who's very much a problem solver, and we like problem solving, but we want to come from a place of gratitude, not from a place of, putting out fires, right? That's a very stressful place to live. It's a fear-based place to live. I have 3 easy to implement suggestions for you to start to shift your energy into a place of gratitude, to become unstoppable. All right, first is to start your day off making a short gratitude list. You can start with like 5 items. Look around you and say, okay, what am I actually grateful for? You know what? I really like that lamp. The lamp is pretty, okay, I'm grateful for that lamp. Put it on your list. Whatever you can find in your environment. What I do is I challenge myself to fill up a full page with items that I'm grateful for. If you're new to this, start with 5 items. Pretty soon it's gonna feel good enough where you're gonna wanna add more items onto it. Item number 2. Another way to get into a state of gratitude is to get in the habit of reframing, okay? What I mean by reframing is when you find the positive expression of an experience, every experience, every situation has like a good side and a bad side, because we live in a universe of duality. So I invite you to take your experiences that maybe on the surface, your first knee-jerk response is, oh God, we got a problem. And instead look for the reframe. Where is this showing me something positive? Okay, so for example, that personnel problem you had where you hired somebody and they didn't work out and it kind of blew up in your face and you didn't see that coming, you can look at that as like, oh my God, that blew up in my face. Or you can look at that as, wow, look what that showed me about the dynamics of my team, about what's a fit and what's not, and how to keep things cohesive and the wheels turning smoothly. And that energy that came in and how that blew it up. Now I know something. Now I have more information. And the third way to implement gratitude into your life and to immerse yourself in the energy of gratitude is to verbally say thank you more often for more things. Remember to say thank you to your employees, to your partners, to your mom, to the waiter who brings you your food. Say thank you for the penny that you find on the ground. Ah, cool, thanks, the penny. I'll take it, universe. Okay? Your words are powerful, and when you speak, you make your energy physical. You speak it into existence. So thank you more often. So to recap, gratitude is really important. Getting into gratitude more often is going to make you unstoppable, because where you have seen defeat and obstacles before, you now see opportunities for expansion, and you will continue to grow and expand in ways that you cannot comprehend if you commit to getting into gratitude. And there are 3 ways to really easily start to implement that right now. 1, write a gratitude list every morning. 2, get in the habit of reframing and finding the positive expression for every situation. And 3, verbalize thank you more often for more things. Tell me what you think. This is what I got for you. This has been my experience of gratitude. How does it show up for you? Is gratitude a challenge for you? Are you more of a, we gotta fix it, oh no, what could happen kind of a person? Or are you more of a grateful, joy-filled person naturally? And it's okay where you show up. Remember, the negative cataloging is a normal human response. We have the ability to bypass that, and that's what I'd like to invite you to do today. Tell me what your tips and tricks are. Let's learn from each other. I'm loving you madly. Have an amazing rest of your day.